Listen up! Hello everyone, before the video starts, I want to thank GamerSupps for sponsoring this video. I am super excited to work with them. You've probably been seeing me drink some mysterious liquids in the last few videos. They're an awesome company. They have so many cute waifu cups for you to pick out, so please take a moment to go check them out. You can click the link in the description and use code Zamber. That's right, code Zamber. For the next 24 hours, you can use it to get a free sample pack. Or if you are international, free international shipping. They've got great tasting drinks. The one I have is waifu candy, so if you like Lucky Charms type of things, it's amazing. Some of my other favorite ones are the blue Raz, it's really good, and lemonade, which you can make pink lemonade, which is perfection. So please go check them out. They've been kind enough to sponsor this video, so I am super happy with it. So thanks, guys. Demon Slayer! Demon Slayer! We're back with season 2 of Demon Slayer. I'm super excited to start watching this season. Now, I have been made aware that the majority of the first part of this airings, what have you, until about December, will be basically the retelling of the train arc that we saw as a movie, which I don't necessarily mind when a show has a movie that is like necessary to watch before the next season. I like when they kind of do a recap or retelling, what have you, because those people who may not be able to access the movie get a chance to see it. And I really like what they did with this, because this first episode is completely new. It is kind of explaining to us, I guess, how Rengoku, the Flame Hashira, got to the train and kind of more about them, which not going to spoil anything because some of you maybe haven't seen the movie, but it'd be really nice to just get more information about him and kind of how he got here and his story, because I feel like we just didn't get enough of it in the movie. So I'm very excited. I do also want to state that since the next couple episodes are going to be retellings, I'm probably just going to post timer reactions on YouTube and just be done with it. I'm probably not going to take the extra time to edit them down unless they truly feel different enough, or else I'm just not going to worry about it since my whole reaction to the movie is already on YouTube. I just don't find it quite worth it to spend the time editing them. So they should just be timer reactions. I know some of you don't like that, but for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to put them as timers until the kind of newer content starts rolling in. So the episodes in the entertainment district, I'll start editing down like I did in this video. So thank you guys. I hope that makes sense and no one's too upset by that. But yeah, so everyone will have access to those episodes in the timer reaction. So you'll have to sync it up yourself. But yeah, so thank you guys. Please remember if you like this video, hit that subscribe, all that fun jazz. And without further ado, let's get started. Oh wow, okay. Oh, are we seeing the demon actually get on the train too? That's kind of cool. I should have figured, but I don't know. Oh! What a way to start the season! Just immediate murder. I love it. Who doesn't appreciate that? Oh. Mission? Oh, of course. I should have figured. God, this looks gorgeous. I am so in shock. Yeah, eat with gusto. That's a great way to word it. I had like enthusiasm, but I think gusto is a much more appropriate word. You eat with gusto. Oh. Oh wow. Okay.
乗客が神隠しにあっちまった。
Huh.
ほう、物騒だな。
Yeah, it does.
縁柱、本題ですが、その無限列車、所在が分かりました。去る機関庫に人目につかぬよう搬入されたとの情報が。
Oh.
そうか。うまい。
Can I just eat like that? I want to eat like that. No, better yet, I want to cook for him. Do you know how good it would feel to like give someone food and they're just like, delicious! Like, oh my god, you would feel so good about yourself with a little pep.
また鬼の話。ダメだよ。頑張ってお弁当を売らなきゃいけないんだから。お母
Oh,
さんのお腹が大きいし、お父さんの食堂の経営うまくいってないって。
oh no.
やあ、こんばんは。気持ちのいい月夜ですね。俺は鬼を探しているもの。
I will also buy all your bentos!
うまい。
鬼なんか知らない。
Oh, I love you, Rengoku. You're
親
amazing.
ね。ごめんなさい。このところ切り裂きマジケのせいで神経が張り詰めちゃった。
I was gonna say it's okay, but like it's really not. People are dying, so it's not okay. But like he's here, he's a good person, so like he'll protect you. It will be okay in this exact moment.
安心するがいい。切り裂き魔は俺が片付ける。
Yeah.
あなた、一体。
では。
その、もしよければ。
Can you buy some of the bentos?
そうだな。
That's a good idea.
全部いただこう。
Oh no.
縁柱。タイの皆に良い土産ができたな。
That's cute. I thought he was just straight up gonna eat them all, but they're gifts, so that's nice.
俺は見ての通りの弁当売りだ。
Oh,
決して怪しいものではない。
clever. I am no way suspicious.
いや、しかし、
Great.
この列車は車庫に入りますので。
了解している。
OK。
では俺はここで降りるとしよう。
Oh, wait, you can't just
降りるって。
jump. Oh, wow, what a beautiful landing.
無限列車。なるほど。かすかだが鬼がいた気配が残っている。ここは立ち入り禁止だぜ。や。
Don't worry, I'm a bento
依頼
salesman.
されて弁当を差し入れに来たものだ。へえ。おい、弁当だってよ。鬼がいるぞ。
Oh gosh.
鬼がいた。偉そうに。なんだこの匂いは。鬼になってからこっち人間の食い物が規則
I mean, understandable. Didn't need to step on it though. Yeah. Oh my god, I love Rengoku.
悔しかったら俺を。何やだ。俺を止められたやつはいねえ。俺が一番。悪いな。このガキをかかってたら切りにくいよな。人思いにやっちまった方がいいか。
No, don't do that.
この女を飽きるまで切り刻んでやったぜ。
昨夜の被害者に俺たちは迅速
Oh.
にした。
Oh, good, you're
もの
live.
から
Oh.
回復するだろう。
Oh, right, they were talking about that. Oh, cool.
癒しがたき心の傷も我々が長い時間をかけて手当てしていく。
その正義感面に目に物を見せてやろうか。その女、もう一度殺しに行ってやる。
彼女の身柄は隠している。
Good. Thank you.
じゃあその弁当売りだ。
俺とは関係のない人たちだ。
知り合いなんだろう。 それ駅弁だろ。どこかわかるぜ。助けたいなら俺より早く駅まで来ることだ。その前にこいつ。
Shit! Get fucked!
先に。
Nice!
医療班は
向かっています。
応急処置は済ませた。あとは頼む。
Sweet! Okay. How are we gonna get there?
全集中。
Yeah, I was just gonna say we're doing our breathing techniques. This shit will never not be funny. It's really cool. Like, it's visually pretty. It's just when you think about it, it just makes me giggle, you know? Oh.
駅員さん？
匂うぜ。お前に恨みはねえ。あの鬼狩りが全部悪いのさ。
Oh, Grandma! Okay, please don't run on the train tracks. I don't love that. Oh, good. Ooh. You're such a boss. Oh, you're done. You're done, son. Pack it up. Go. You're done. Oh, that's sick.
過信するなと言ったはずだ。
Ooh. He did tell you not to get cocky. I heard him. He told you. He said don't do it, but you did.
お前は遅い。
Oh, whoa. Really? Oh no, his dad. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I did not think we would get some of that story. Or like see dad when he was also a Hashira. That's cool. I love that.
あなたは救ってくださったのですね。二度も
Oh.
おばあちゃん。
忘れもしません。そのお顔、私と服の母親は20年前あなたに助けていただきました。
お
Aww.
ばあちゃん、何言ってるの？
俺は父を継いで鬼を飼っているのです。
I like that. I like that a lot.
ごめんなさい、おばあちゃん。鬼がいるわけないなん
Oh,
て。
no, it's okay. You're a dumb child. You don't know.
お疲れ様でした。それで無限列車は
今夜中に整備を整え、
Yeah.
明日から運行再開とのことだ。
では切り裂き魔は我々の目をか乱するための。
あるいはそうなのかもな。
無限列車が再運行だったよ。へえ。また妙なことが起きなきゃいいがな。
I don't know that, like, it's good and bad for them. You don't want people to get murdered. But at the same time.
やあ、弁当屋さん。
So you did get the bento from them still. Okay.
これをどうぞ。私らにはこんなものしかないのですが。
おお、実は昨夜食べ損ねた。しかし、代金は払おう。
Aww.
いい、お気持ちだけで。
そうか。ではこれはいただくとし、そこにある分を全部買おう。
Oh, so he does just buy them all. Yeah, please stop by again. Please do. We're dying.
ではお元気で。また会いましょう。
He's ridiculous and I love it. He's genuinely so funny and just very heartwarming. Ooh. This is really cool watching this with like the knowledge that we have from watching the movie. It's very fun.
ではありがたくいただこう。
Ready? God, it's beautiful. So gorgeous. It just makes me so excited to see a lot more of the newer animation coming up in the season, especially in the beautiful entertainment district. Oh, hey!
縁柱に聞きたいことがあるんだろう。会えるといいな。
柱だと俺と勝負
No.
うるさいからお前は黙ってろ。
だとこら
Oh, boys.
早く会えるといいな。
縁柱勝負だ
Inosuke. Oh!
煉獄だ。
な、一緒に乗車しよう。
Big bro. Okay. Okay, so definitely a bit to unpack there. I'm going to try to make the first part of this review as spoiler-free of the Mugen Train Arc as I can. And then I'll probably kind of talk more about the spoiler-esque content of watching the movie and seeing this. So, spoiler-free stuff first. I love how we are just brought back into the season, especially because we start off with one of the Hashiras, which we didn't get to spend a lot of time with them at the end of season 1. We got to kind of just get acquainted with them, find out a little bit about their personalities, but overall it was more so just touching on them, kind of getting us adapted to that kind of circumstances and getting a bit more with Shinobu. I think I'm saying her name wrong for some reason. So it's nice to kind of start off this season having Rengoku introduce us understanding almost immediately of what kind of character he is, which I will say it is the same way we also meet him in the movie, both just eating, food and going, delicious! Which, it's not really a spoiler, so whatever. So, I like that. I'm glad that even if you start with, you don't watch the movie first and you just go off this season, you still get the same vibe and that same immediate reaction of like, oh, okay, he likes food and he's very loud and outgoing about that. Like, cool. It's the same no matter what way you start with it. So I think that's important to define Rengoku's character. And I'm glad that they kept that true no matter which way you watch the series now. Since it'll be a little different since there's a movie you can watch or you can just go through the seasons. I think as long as I'm not too far off, there'll be a few extra scenes and moments during the next couple episodes that weren't previously in the movie, but I don't think it's going to be too much different. So I'm glad, though, because it's fun. It was interesting to see Rengoku kind of doing his thing. I was super impressed seeing, like, the dad and creating these characters of the family-owned kind of bento station being able to be introduced and help explore Rengoku's character. Because getting those shots of, like, dad and how much he copies and basically shows how much he admired his father's work and how he truly did want to become a Hashira and a demon slayer in general because of his father. And he can see and register just how amazing his father was and how much he aspired to be him by copying like the things his dad does. So I think that's cool that even someone from like 20 years ago that had this very traumatic, life or death situation happen was able to remember those tiny details and be like, oh my god, like, it's you, like, you were the one that saved me. He's like, no, it's my dad, but like, thank you. I'm glad to be compared to him. And that's all I'll say. I was going to say something more, but I'm going to wait to say that maybe till a little bit later. So it's very cool. And of course, getting to see Fuku, I think was the little girl's name. She and Grandma were very good characters. I don't know if I ever verbally said it, but like literally after they talked for like 5 minutes, I was like, if anything happens to these people, I'm going to cry. Like, they're really cute. I don't know, this show is just so great about creating these very realistic characters that I can kind of instantly connect to. And it's lovely. Like, they just make me feel so much empathy for others, which I think is a huge point of Demon Slayer, because we have characters like Tanjiro, who is just so incredibly empathetic that even, like, my favorite meme is like, oh, you never had sex, like, I'm so sorry for you, demon. I feel that. Like, it's like these ridiculous things where, like, Tanjiro just, like, bonds with them, and yet it creates this empathetic link that I can't help but feel. So they just do a really good job with all these characters. I'm kind of curious. I don't think this was in the manga. I don't remember anyone saying anything about that. I think it was completely original, which I think is fun. I like that. I like getting more with Rengoku. I think that's really helping to build this character who is this overall very, I mean, even in the end, they said it. Everyone loves Rengoku. He's very kind. He's a good older brother, senpai, oni-chan, whatever you want to call him. He is just this embodiment of, like, sunlight that, yes, he may not be, like, this, like, oh, whatever you want, but, like, his infectiousness is there, this outgoing personality, and almost larger than life, because, I mean, like, number one, his hair is so flamboyant. It is just literal flames for hair, which is really, really cool. It's also very similar to, like, because is there even really orange in the hair? Now that I'm looking at it, it's not really orange, is it? It's just yellow-red, which is cool. And then some gold, dark gold tones. It's interesting. But yeah, so I like that we are kind of seamlessly blending into the movie here. Obviously, we're picking up pretty much where the movie starts after the first 5-10 minutes, which is interesting. Along with that, I like that we built up the other Demon Slayer, Corpse Slayer there, these communications, and just their own relationships and trust in Rengoku. I think that's cool. It allows us just to see how strong and how acknowledged he is in his position, and that everyone truly respects it. No one really questions him. Even when he buys all the bento boxes, he's like, here you go, give it for gifts. He literally is just like, oh, okay. Like, doesn't really question him. He's just like, sure, this is what you want me to do. This is what I'll do. So it's fun. I really, really am excited to see more of the season. Like I said, I like that they are adapting the movie into the series. We do have to wait a little bit longer to get new content, though. More new content, because this was new. So I'm very excited for Entertainment District. The visuals in this episode were beautiful. I almost thought that they might not be. And that's not to say they skimp out, but I just figured, like, if they took the time to make, like, an original episode that wasn't in the movie, I thought maybe things might look a little, you know, things maybe weren't going to be as clean and polished. But no, God, I love the background scenes in this anime. It's always gorgeous. The way they, like, get sunlight coming through and light up scenes. Oh, it's beautiful. So I cannot stress that enough. I'm so excited for Entertainment District. Like, you have no idea. It's going to be gorgeous. So super hyped. Moving on to more spoiler-esque things. AKA if you have seen the movie. So getting the moments with Rengoku's dad, getting the comparison was huge. And I think it's really important for us as viewers to see that and see that he was a capable Hashira, that Rengoku's love, faith, and admiration for his father is not unjustified. That his dad was amazing and saved many lives, but just has this resentment now towards it since he probably did have to give up a lot of his life. Of course, we don't know all the nitty-gritty details about that, but we can kind of understand that he obviously has a lot of resentment for it and doesn't really particularly care that his children are a part of it, or even that his child got the rank of Hashira, which is a huge deal. So it was nice. Not having that knowledge, though, of, like, Dad's kind of an asshole now, and, you know, Rengoku has to kind of encourage his brother to keep doing what he's doing, what have you. I think it's kind of almost hurtful for that scene, because we're left with this, like, okay, cool to know your dad does this, I guess. I feel like it kind of just falls on deaf ears, because we just don't know his dad or have any context. So it would have been nice, maybe even to have, like, a separate flashback of him, like, being compared to his dad, and his dad, like, I don't know, yelling at him, or, like, throwing the sword down, or, like, hitting his mom. I don't know, something, like, wild to jar us, to be like, maybe it's not so great to be compared to Dad. But I guess they want it to be a positive thing. So, I don't know. It would have been nice to kind of get some indication Dad's not great before the movie kind of tells us that. So, I don't know. A little interesting. I would love to get more context on his dad, but in the end, I guess it doesn't necessarily, like, matter. I am curious when we are going to go to, the, Rengoku's, like, family home, because I want to know if we learn more about the, flame dance stuff. That'd be really interesting. I'm still, like, very, very curious about it, so I have no idea when we'll get that information, though. So, I'm not gonna hold my breath on that, because it's probably gonna be a hot minute. Or years, potentially. Who knows? I have no idea how long the entertainment district will be. I'm guessing it's probably going to be the majority of season 2, I would assume. But I don't know how long it is. But overall, I really liked the episode. I thought it was really good. I'm very excited to see kind of how they adapt the story, where they leave off on these episodes. Like, where do they cut off and stop to indicate the next episode to the movie? It's interesting. So I'm excited for it. Like I said, I'm probably just going to do those as timer reactions. I'm not going to edit them down. And then once the entertainment district starts, or if an episode kind of has enough new content, I'll edit it down. So thank you guys so much for watching. It means so much to me. Please remember to go support the official release over on Crunchyroll. Best place to watch a sub. And of course, if you guys like this content, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, all that fun jazz. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you want to see my full reaction to this episode, you can check out my Patreon page. Link down in the description below to get access over there. But without further I don't know where I am anymore in the videos. I have messed up this so many times. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you